Farmers. This is Wade from K Farmhouse bringing you an AWL war recap. This is from the Clash Files family against the Feedaways. The Feedaways is part of the UK War Alliance, and in our division they were actually undefeated, and I'm not going to lie, we were not. So let me go back here and I'll show you what I mean. In our wars, and so these last three right here against the Blue Bear Cats, we had them by percentage and missed them by a star, and then we struggled a little bit against Three Strikes and the Endless, and we were kind of frustrated. We felt like we were in these wars, but we just were making little mistakes, and we just needed to clean that up, and we'd be fine. And that's what happened this war. I didn't participate, but I was an excited observer. And if you look, they ran into a brick wall on our Town Hall 9 or 10s. They didn't clear 6 of them, which meant they had to be perfect with the 11s, and they weren't. So that was the difference in this war. We also had some really good attacks too from our guys. And the first one I'm going to show you is right here. This is from Boise. This is a Bowitch is basically what it is. And I want to give a shout out to all of our Town Hall 9s. This was the go-to attack. When I was looking at what attacks I wanted to show, every Town Hall 9 attack was a Bowitch attack. So I'm sorry to all the 9s. I like showing different things, and you guys, you wrecked it up, but I just feel like it would be kind of redundant showing, 3 or 4 Bowitch attacks. So great job here though by Boise, and great job by all of our 9s. They did an unbelievable job in this war, just wrecking everything. Great jump placements, running through the base. Has his queen walking around with some skellies, clearing out that core. The biggest problem at this point are those wizard towers. Those are the ones that are going to really make a difference in this attack. But as you can see, it's going very well right now. Archer Queen's coming around up top. That Golem's still tanking. And look how much of this base is left. Boise still has plenty left for the cleanup. He's got a lot of skeletons left. That many skeletons against a Tesla is bad news for that Tesla, as you'll see in a minute. Takes out that air defense. Now there's nothing left that's going to stop this attack. He could actually swag this Archer Queen ability. I think he pops it right there. Yeah, he could have swagged it if he wanted to. But great job there on the Bowitch. And like I said, all of our Town Hall 9s, that's all they did were Bowitches, and the enemy bases just couldn't stand up to it. It was like a blue wave rolling across those bases. Next, we're going to look at number 17, and this is from Crabulous. And Crabulous gave me some props here. He does this Gova Bow attack. This is something I saw earlier in the week and posted on Discord. I am not the greatest attacker in the world. I don't ever want anybody to think that I'm a great attacker, but I do feel like I'm good at going around and figuring out new attacks and looking for the latest thing. And so that's what happens here. This was the attack that I posted for Crabulous, and basically what this attack is a giant kill squad just to run through the base. 3 golems, wizards, and bowlers. And if you do it correctly, look at the damage. I mean, with that bowler bounce, it's going to touch everything on this base. It works really, really well against these diamond kind of bases with multi-target infernos. And look at this. I want you guys to check this out. That wall wrecker has made it all the way from the top to the bottom down here. Still has a golem up here tanking all the way down. I don't remember what he has in that CC. I think it's Valkyries. Yeah, Valkyries. So, unbelievable. My only criticism, my only one, is he could have saved maybe a couple of wizards just to help with cleanup. But that's nitpicking because he got a 3-star. I feel like criticizing 3 stars is a waste of time. Because if someone's able to 3-star a base, then more power to them. I'm going to speed it up a little bit here. That Archer Queen's going to come around and clean all this stuff up. Still has that Archer Queen ability too, which is really nice. She takes out that Archer Tower, and that's the only thing left to do any damage. And there's your 3-star. So really good, Crabulous. Glad you picked up the strat. That's really good for those bases like that. And well done. The next one we're going to look at is from Mysterio Blanco. Sorry, brother. Didn't mean to mispronounce it. And this is a Go Hobo. We had hit this base earlier. Gotten a 98%. I do want to apologize to everybody for my voice. I am under the weather. Still trying to bring you some more recaps and everything. So just apologize for the way I sound. I know I sound nasally. Just bear with me, and hopefully I'll start feeling better as the week goes on. But he brings in a really nice kill squad here. Takes out the Barb King. And what he's working on right here is trying to get this multi-target Inferno. Because that's what was left up with the last attack. The last attack was really executed well. But that multi-target Inferno was just there, and everything had petered out by the end of it, and he just ran out of juice by the time his the Hogs got there the previous time. So he's wanting to take that out, and plus if you look at that pathing down the side of the base and then back up for his Hogs. So really, really nice work here. Giant bombs on the outside. You're seeing that a lot more. People are trying to prevent bow witch attacks. So they're putting the giant bombs on the outside to try to stop the witches and the bowlers. Drop that poison. And honestly, once again, nitpicking because it's a 3-star. Probably could have saved it a little bit later to stop those Hogs, or to stop those Skellies. But I mean, that, like I said, that's nitpicking. Really nice job of that Golem tanking there, because that Wizard Tower and Giant Bomb could have been a problem, but it wasn't in the end. And now it's just cleanup. It's got a couple of Wizards up here. Let's speed it up. Really well done. And wreck this base. Track. Mysterio Blanco, great job. Lots of Hogs in this war too, from our family and theirs as well. A lot of Hog attacks, so good job, everybody. And next, we're going to look at Mysterio, the Dragon Prince. I apologize, the Dragon Prince. And Dragon Prince kept posting his attack ideas in the clan chat on the game. And apparently he had been doing that previously because he had been fussed at by the queen a little bit about it. So he was told go ahead and attack anyway, and he went ahead and wrecked this base. Excuse that message from my wife. She's at work and she's not feeling well. And so she's struggling to deal with some of the people that she works with. But great freeze there. Freezes that dragon, helps that wall wrecker get in there. And this Archer Queen is actually the hero of this attack, and you'll see why in a minute. The Valkyries actually did not go where he wanted them to go. And freezes that Archer Queen. This is a drag bad attack. But watch, pops that Archer Queen ability, takes out the dragon, Air defense gets gone. That air defense gets gone. And then, boom. Look at this. Takes out that sweeper right before she gets taken out, which saved this attack, which allowed the rest of the troops to get through this base and wreck it. Really well done, Dragon Prince. Great attack strategy. And then look, here come the bats. They're like little razor blades, just tearing everything up. Sorry for my terrible sound effects. I just get excited when I see a really good attack. So everything's tanking right now for those bats too. They're just wrecking everything. And really, I mean, this base is crushed. And I'm going to show you, oh, Red Bomb took out all the bats. But that's okay because he's got plenty of dragons and balloons left. And this base is wrecked. Great job, Dragon Prince. And we got one more to look at. And this is from Rhine. This is hitting base number 6. And Rhine does a drag bat on this one as well. Trying to remember. Okay. Drops that balloon to soak up that black bomb. Heroes are down. At least the BK. Here comes a wizard. And now the Archer Queen. I think that wizard does a good job and gets that Inferno or the AD up here. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, I think he does get that AD. There it is. Yep. Drops those drag bats. Gonna take out all that. Freezes the wizard tower. There's one air defense down. I think takes down another. Boom. Look at that. 2 air defenses left. Wrecked most of this base, 31% gone, and now it's time for the dragons. So even though they nerfed it, the Dragon Bat is still very effective. Here comes the, I think he dropped the poison there. Dropped his slammer. More balloons. Still has that warden ability to pop. Pops it now. There's no air defenses left. And they're about to these balloons are about to take out the Eagle artillery. This base is cooked. This base is completely fried at this point. There is nothing that is going to stop this attack. So I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Great job here, Ryan. Really, really well done. I mean, look at that. He has 6 dragons and a minion left. Awesome job. Getting the 3-star to finish off that attack. So really good. And then one last attack I want to show. This is Miss Emma. She